Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Caydgaming. Today I am very excited to share with you Pesticide Not Required. This is a tremendously fun kind of hybrid of games. I would say it's kind of like Vampire Survivors if you saw my video on that. Where you have like that horde survival, a bunch of enemies coming at you, but it's also a farming sim with a little bit of fishing and mining and a store. So go ahead, grab coffee, and let's dive right in. I am gonna bounce around a little bit in this video because each season that you play takes a bit of time. I wanna say right off the bat, I am obsessed. This is your home. When you start the game, it gives you a little tutorial first, but the idea with the home is you can earn currencies that you can then spend to upgrade your frog. There are other things you can do, but I actually just wanna jump right in and show you guys some of the gameplay. I already beat spring and then I unlocked autumn when I did that, but I do wanna show you guys spring again. Each season is going to have different enemies as well as different, seeds that you can plant. So this right here is my plot of land. When I walk near it, I plant a seed. My seeds are kept up at the top, in the top left. And then as things need water, you get a little water symbol above them, and you just have to walk near them, and you put water in. To refill your water, walk back over to a water source like this well. And then as I'm standing here, I'll be attacking stuff and I'll continue to water my plants. And then as they complete, you gain experience. And as you level up, you can choose rewards. So let's see, let's get right into it. Let's say, I'm gonna take attack size. I don't really want too many debuffs if I can help it. Yeah, I'm gonna do more attack size, honestly. Yeah, bigger attacks are just gonna be easier to land, honestly. Let's see. Oh, I like that crit damage. More attack size. Yeah, reduce the crop thirst and increase capacity. That's gonna help us plant. Let's do that. I love farming. So outside of that, to give you guys an idea on how the game works. So you move around with W, S, A, and D. I don't have to click to attack. Your attacks go off as soon as they are ready. So I do kind of need to aim. There are little nodes like this I can mine. All I have to do is walk near them, and as you can see, it auto starts mining for me. The days keep moving. In the top right, you can see the timer as the days keep going. And then this is the ant store. So every time you finish a day, there is one opportunity to shop with the ant. When you shop, you can increase the size of your farm by buying soil. These are the seeds for weapons. So in order to upgrade your weapons, you actually have to buy something. So in this instance, the lawnmower costs 100. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 5. That's about as much as I can afford. Oh no, it only let me buy 1, just kidding. Oh, there you go, because it only had that much stock. And then these over here are the regular seeds that I can plant that'll give me actually experience. And I can see how fast they grow, how much water they need. I think I'm gonna take this one right here, and I'm just gonna buy as much as I can afford. And then I'll stop it there. And then the day immediately goes into the next thing. At the top, if I want to plant more seeds, I can press the Q or E button to rotate through. And there's a setting that is automatically on that I appreciate. It'll auto plant your weapon seeds first. So one of my pro tips, if you are starting this game, is to plant the weapon seeds early. Don't be afraid to spend some money on those. So kind of the breakdown on timing, I would say, is you want to keep things planted, keep them farmed, keep watering them whenever they need it. You can go fishing if you want some quick experience. See here, I'm close to leveling up, so I'm going to try and get a fish real quick. There we go. It's going to push me over the edge. Every time a seed is planted, more experience, but I don't want to reduce my crop yield. Damage, and then frequency and projectile. I'm going to do that. I don't need knockback, I don't think. It's not too much. I can do 2 things at once, as you can see. Mining is great for money. Fishing is good for experience, especially early on. Ooh, beef. I love that. Absolutely, yes. So for example, if you're a little low, a little strapped for cash, you get money by beating enemies and by mining. So don't be afraid to grab those. This is the free-to-play demo. I took a look for you guys. Unfortunately, it's no longer available, so I do apologize. It is now, the game is officially out. But I took a look. It came out here in March 2024, and it is only, I think it was $6 or $7. So to me, it's a steal. Here in the store on the second day or third day here, I can buy a pet. Applies fast grow to crops, making them grow faster. I love the pets. You can have as many pets as you want. I will absolutely spend money on that. And then you can also unlock new seed weapons at each day. I'm gonna buy as many moles as I can, and then I'm just gonna buy one of these because that's what I can afford, and one of these because that's what I can afford. And that's all my money. So the capybara, I don't have to do anything for it. It will just start upgrading all of these so that they grow faster and have the same yield. And I do want to prioritize the mole seeds because it'll give you new weapons. You see I unlocked the lawnmower. I love the lawnmower, just gets thrown off and then starts going after. Ooh, watering range and pickup range. I'm gonna take long reach. That's pretty good. Let's do it. Here we go. Ooh, ore spawns. That's gonna give us money early on. It's gonna help us. Experience gain. I want those early levels. I think that's gonna help us a lot. I'm gonna take that experience buff. And then let's just plant a few more seeds here. You can see my money and my water in the top left. That's how I can kind of plan for, hey, do I have enough water for this? And then if you get enough seeds planted, you level up the weapon with a max level of 5. So I'm actually gonna go for damage and duration. So that way the moles will last longer for me. Here we go. And like I mentioned earlier, I am gonna bounce around a little bit. I wanna be able to show you guys some more like late game stuff. This does play a little bit like Vampire Survivors and other games that I have shared with you where the enemies do keep going. But I have to say, the music alone is really exquisite. The art style is very charming. There's a little bit, I think, of whimsy. I think this game absolutely leans into the themes. I looked up the devs, by the way. It appears this is maybe their first or second game. And it's just 5 guys up in Canada. So, like, to me, absolutely, this is an indie developing team. I think they absolutely deserve your support. If you are at all considering this game, please feel free to pick it up. It is tremendously fun. I love it a lot. I plan on buying the full release and maybe making another video at some point. There are many, many unlockable characters. There are multiple different, what do you call it? There are multiple different levels that you can do. And I love that, you know, you can kind of choose what you want to do, right? If I want to, I can spend more time right here doing some fishing, right? To me, that's pretty cool. At some point, you will get pets that will actually water and plant and gather, you know, so it really starts to kind of compound. I'm going to take this because it's early. It's early in the round, so I'm actually going to take that. And then we upgraded our lawnmower. I'm going to say, ooh, let's do a mountain size. Let's increase. Yeah. For now, I don't think we have like hordes and hordes. Oh, level 2. Perfect. Okay. Damage size duration or frequency. Let's do this. Here we go. So we got our first boss here, the praying mantis. And of course, early on, I don't have that many weapons, so this is gonna be a little bit trickier. On the bottom bar, by the way, not only is that the experience bar, but you can actually see my weapons and what level they are. So one thing I wanna spend time on is trying to get these specific. And again, you can only have 5. So once you're done, you're done. So I'm gonna try and collect a little bit of money here. I'm gonna get this chest. I love, you click it 3 times. And then you get to choose. I already have a capybara. I might get more later, but for now, I'm gonna take the elephant. Not only is it tremendously cute, but it is so helpful to have something that will water my crops for me. That's gonna be really, really good. And then I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna actually start mining to get a little bit of extra money before the next day, because I want to be able to buy a decent amount of seeds so I can get pretty quick experience, but also upgrade those weapons. You saw how much time it took me to actually beat that that boss. Oop, and I see another boss coming as well. Ooh, attack size. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gloves again, because that's really helping us, I think, take care of a couple of things here. Okay, coin gain at the start of each day. See, again, that's gonna help us so much early on here. All right, let's see, attack size. Move speed, projectile speed. I'm gonna grab more attack size. I don't want to upgrade the speed of all things of the enemies, because I want to be able to run circles around them a little bit if ever I need to. Ooh, yeah, beefy. All positive. So, and my biggest practice in this game is to recommend, yeah, bosses, by the way, they don't go away at the end of a level. My biggest thing is I highly recommend that you keep going to water and back. You will need water regularly, so don't forget it. It's very easy. I personally loved taking any water upgrades. Let's see. Knockback, mining speed. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna take early bird again. I want nimble fingers. I want that buff, but for now, we're gonna do this. Okay. Cat attacks enemies. We already have 2 elephants. I think I am gonna go for the cat. I love having something help you water, as you can see, but the cat is so cute. All right, here we go. Level 4. Oh my gosh, we've almost maxed this out already. Crit chance, crit damage. I'm gonna do crit chance. I'd rather crit more often, just because apparently that's what'll do the most. Here we go. Keeping my eye on that water bucket. I see it up there going down pretty quickly. I'm gonna need to make my way up. There we go. And the nice thing is you don't have to touch. You don't have to stand right next to it. There you go. Look at all these coins, you guys. I have so much gathering to do. Ooh. Okay. All right. New chest. I love that mechanic. Oh my god, a perfect dog. Retrieve loot drops for you. Oh, I love it. It's just gonna run around. There it goes. Bye, little puppy. Thank you. I love a golden retriever. Comment below, what is your favorite dog? I am an animal person. I love dogs and I love cats. I have a rescue. He is a Chihuahua mixed with a terrier. I do dream of having a golden retriever someday. We are really starting to scale, I think, for this one. Look at all this money. I think the puppy, yeah, all that money's coming to us because of the puppy. Okay, so we have a lot of money, 12,500. I am going to buy the pet. I am going to expand the farm. That's the rest, so that's all the way expanded now. And then, let's see, upgrades. What are we gonna do? Let's upgrade lawnmowers. Let's spend all of our money on that. I'm gonna buy all the watermelons that I can. All the yams. Oh, that's all our money. Okay, there you go. The lawnmowers are so much bigger. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. All right, new chest. Cow. Fertilizes crops, increasing yield by 30%. Absolutely. We don't have a cow yet. I'm taking it. Love it so much. This is such, who knew you could combine a farming sim with like seasons and also a horde survival game. Oh yeah, crit chance and mining speed, and we were building that earlier. And then here, this is great, of course, just damage. We're not really worried about knockback too much. We're not mining, so I'm gonna go for the damage. Flat damage. You know, crit chance is great when you do crit, of course. All right, reducing the yield, I know, but everything else is helping with the yield, so I'm actually gonna take that. Bouncy ball max, okay. More bouncy balls? Or crit chance, crit damage. We were going crit chance, crit damage. I remember that for the bouncy ball, so let's do that. We've officially maxed it out. All right, and let's see what chest we get. Woo! We're pretty good on money. So I'm gonna go for another elephant to help us water these plants. Our farm is pretty big at this point. I think we're also focusing, I think crop specialist is brilliant. We're not doing much mining or fishing anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for this one here. I think it's time to respect that I am more of a farmer in this playthrough. And then, ooh, tongue lash, okay. And crit chance, crit damage. I love that the tongue is just bouncing left and right now. That cracks me up. And we have officially maxed out every single ability. As you can see down here at the bottom, everything is level 5. Attack frequency, that's gonna help us so much. I think hitting faster, having these major crits, and having the crits happen more often, that's just so massive for us. Here we go. All the seeds are going. I'm gonna go flat damage. I'm just gonna focus now on damage and crit chance and stuff. As you can see, we have scaled. We have our build going. Again, if you want to show support to this dev, by the way, I would highly recommend even just wish listing the game, maybe waiting for it to go on sale. I took a quick look to see how it's going. It came out less than a week ago. It already has, I think it's 95% positive reviews. So this game is thriving. I see the fact that there are so many characters to play and seasons that you can unlock. You know, I think that's actually going to be really, really huge when we're talking about like gameplay. And given the game is only like $7, I really appreciate the fact that, you know, what it ultimately means for you is that you are going to be able to play this game for a long time at a great value. You know, when I ask the question, is it worth it? I have no problem recommending this game to people. I think it is excellent here. Yeah, I think we're pretty set. Let's see if we get double pets from this too. I'm gonna grab another golden retriever. I got 2 more! Oh my gosh! See, my dog was even excited that I got another golden retriever. Ooh, another boss. Yeah, it doesn't even stand a chance. Ooh, the toucan plants seeds for you. Oh my gosh, a little late in the game to get one. And I see it didn't double, but honestly, like, that's totally fine. We got double the golden retrievers. I'm happy with that. That's pretty awesome. But this game is so tremendously fun. And you know what else I think would be awesome? If they took a page out of Vampire Survivors book and at some point they released multiplayer for this, that would just be chef's kiss. And I say that because, you know, in this game specifically, I could absolutely see you having one friend doing damage, another friend who's focusing on fishing, maybe to get people some experience, another friend who's earning money by spending time mining, you know, basically saying, hey, let's divide and conquer. To me, that's really, really cool. I like that idea. You know, if there was a way they could balance it in such a way so that it could be 4-player co-op, that would be awesome. As my friends know, I love to play games with my friends, and most of the time when we're playing together, it's a group of 4 of us, even sometimes, honestly, even more. So games like this that are $7 and provide that opportunity to spend time together, I mean, this is why we play games. We miss each other. We love spending time together. After a big day at work, we want to get together. And I think this is one of those games that's low stress. I think it's tremendously fun to be able to say, like, hey, you know, let's hop in. Let's do one season, right? As you can see, this has been about 15 minutes, albeit the timer stops every time we level up. But, you know, I think it's pretty great. I think we're nearing the end here. I also need to grab some water so I can do a little more hydration. Yeah, so at the end of day 15, Wumbo happens. And you can just stand on everything. You're collecting everything. That is how you know that you beat the season. And that's the demo. Comment below. Let me know what you think of the game. I think it is so charming, and I love the art and the music. I love the combination of being like a farming sim and horde survival and mining and fishing. It combines all the things that I love in a game. Don't forget to, of course, like the video if you liked it. If you want to show some support for the devs, I'm going to put a link in the description for the game so you can wishlist it and or buy it. And then, of course, as always, if you want to show support to me, thank you so much for watching. If you're willing to, please share the video. And of course, don't forget to click that subscribe button. There are new videos twice weekly, each Tuesday and Friday. My name is Cade. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, and happy gaming.